Happy New Year's Eve. Um, Getting back on my horse after traveling, visiting family and friends over this holiday season. And looking back, I believe the last video I made, I touted an entry in the seventh race at Aqueduct on December 27th, Wadhu being my top pick. And finished eighth at 32.5 to 1. Uh, my The other part of the oh, I'm sorry, my second choice in that race was My Bronx Baby, who finished fourth, tried to wire the field and faded to fourth at 14.5 to 1. So we'll take a quick look at the current bankroll. We're just barely over $600, and we'll move forward to New Year's Day 2025 and go to Aqueduct in race 7. And my top pick will be number 3, Del Rey. My second choice, number 1, Vehemente. And um, you can see on the uh, sire report that Del Rey by Munnings has had 33 previous winners of races for 2-year-olds. Now, I still keep um, this latest crop of foals. I consider them 2-year-olds until May 1st. Of course, I know that all horses move up a year in age, and the industry and everybody else sees this now as a race for 3-year-olds. But I still keep them in my younger category because age, I just have 2 categories, the 2-year-olds and older horses. So I don't graduate them to be in the older category until May 1st of their 3rd year. So Munnings has had 33 previous winners of races for 2-year-olds on dirt that are not a maiden. So after breaking maiden, uh, Munnings does very well as a sire. And if you look all the way over to the right-hand column, MAT column, that's for maturity, and a maturity factor of 46 is very, very good because the average is 33. And what that is foals by a particular sire, do they continue to win at age 2 after breaking maiden? And that's what the maturity factor number is telling you. The higher the number, the more likely they are to continue to win after breaking their maiden. So all the other stats are perfectly fine. And on the sire report, and we go over to the broodmare sire report, and we see Del Rey's out of a mare by Malibu Moon, who's had 35 previous winners of this type of race. And in the purse column, since we're looking at the broodmare sire, the female side of the breeding, it's always very important to look at the purse column. And 80% of those 35 winners have come when the purse is greater than $50,000. And that's the best in this field. The maturity factor is 32, which is right about average. So no particular issues there. And we go over to the trainer report, and we see the trainer, Tyler Service, has only had 4 previous winners of this type of race. But the distance, purse, and layoff are okay. The purse is the lowest amongst the trainers in this field. But as I always say, my site is breeding winners. It's about the breeding of the horses. The trainer stats, it's nice to have very positive numbers there as well. But it's mostly about the horse, and I really like what I see for my stats for the breeding for Delray. Um, and remember, my second pick in the race is Viamente. And we'll see what kind of odds we get for both. Um, and both of them like to be near the early lead in the race. So also pay attention to how the early speed has been faring in the first 6 races on the card. Um, Del Rey has shown can be just off the early pace and then win. So certainly that is my top pick. But based on the odds, we'll see how I wager the $9. I wish you all a happy and healthy 2025, and also that you cash many tickets and hopefully use the money management system that I've presented to you. Uh, not just for this one race per day that I make a video, but in your own handicapping. It's all about picking your spots very well. You have to skip a majority of the races and find where you have the most confidence and you're getting good value. With that, uh, we'll say goodbye and see you tomorrow.